Some of it was rabbit stew. We had a moose stew and a moose chili station. There were squash soups, squash dishes. We had some dessert type meals as well that are more traditional in a sense of like using apples, you know, whole grain, oats, that kind of thing. So really kind of tapping into our ancestors' way of cooking and using, you know, the food that we have available.
Oftentimes we outreach to community members or our sister communities to bring in speakers and people to share traditional knowledge, but we wanted to do something a little bit different this session, and really we have so many staff, so many knowledgeable staff, so we outreach to them and they were so excited to be hosting and facilitating these sessions and sharing the knowledge that they have with fellow KEC staff. And so that's something, you know, very notable and different that we did this time. It was just all around a really great day.
We got to work with a lot of our teaching staff, some admin. Myself, I was a facilitator, so that was really cool to be able to see all of the dynamics between Kateri, Gurdianunha, and KSS staff and how they were also able to come together and work as a unit.
We're hoping that this inspires more staff and diverse staff to start looking at cooking and outdoor activities. A lot of staff are really good at certain schools with doing a lot of cooking, but we are hoping that newer teachers and different subject matters take on a little bit more cooking.
And definitely the non-Ungwehongwe teachers, it's important for them to be able to like get a taste of like what we do and our food and like how we do all this stuff. And yeah, I hope the teachers can bring like the teachings of harvest and like the food, not just the fact that it's food, but it's like gathering as well. There were some moments where I was able to teach some cultural background behind mush and stuff like that I hope people are able to like retain and pass on that knowledge.
I just think it's really nice team bonding and to really feel connected to your peers and the people you work with, and to share stories and to understand where they come from and how food is so important. And it just creates a really strong bond that makes you want to spread that throughout the school.
I was on a group that we made squash soup, and it was amazing. And I think I really can use it again in my classroom to teach the kids in kindergarten how to cook, and we want to do more cooking activity for nursery kindergarten students because they do love it, and it's also bring the community, the cultural thing through the teaching. So I think it's going to be amazing.
That was kind of my vision for the day. It was just having everybody come outside on the land, cooking, all of the different schools and offices coming together, being able to participate and work together towards an activity. And really also about not only learning skills that they can bring back into the classrooms or into their positions, but just about cooking in itself is medicine. And the feedback that we're getting, people are they just love the day. I was just so happy to hear the feedback sessions at the end of today. Just hearing, you know, a couple of snippets of people's experiences. It's just what we had envisioned.
I'm coming from another school board, and we never did anything like this. This was amazing. And that's what usually does. It brings community and people together. So this is just another aspect of that for me. So it was beautiful. Thank you.
I'm just so thankful for all of the teams who helped to make this day a success today. We're hoping to plan another session in the winter months around, winter activities and leading up into Wata season. So that's really, that'll be really exciting. And we do have other cultural activities and different smaller PDs and lessons for this KEC staff throughout the year. So this is just one of many opportunities that our staff get to have rooted in Ziyun Ngwari Hoda and our ways.